I think I should just go to sleep. Hey, my Santa, ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Just kidding. How am I? I'm not doing too good, but I'm alright. I had some Alfredo. It looked really good. Yes, you can hear. People told me you can hear, so don't start that. You should go to sleep. It's too early. 'Cause then I'll keep waking up throughout the night. There's a helicopter going around. How's the car going? It's cold. I can see my breath in the car. You can't see because it's dark. I got in. We don't have fuel. It's running out of fuel. We have to put fuel still. I don't drive. And the person who does it is busy. Jeez. I was just gonna stand outside. Because someone threw something at the car. And I was gonna carry a big old rock. And if someone threw something at my car, well, their windshield was gonna get smashed. But it's too cold and I'm not gonna do that. I really was angry today and I wanted to take it out on someone. I better not. Is that a threat? What? Why? Because someone threw something at my car? They threw stuff at my car. It's literally being caught on camera. Bruh, how is that a threat when people literally threw stuff at my car? And I didn't even know what they threw at my car. So let's not say that's a threat when people have actually thrown stuff at my car. If they feel bold enough to come throw stuff at my car, well then they know the consequences of their actions. You don't throw stuff at somebody's car and expect not to have something happen to yours now. Let's be for real.
And you wasn't making a threat?
No. Throwing something at somebody's car is not a threat. There's worser things I could have said, but I have self-control.
You said you were going to handle things the respectable way. That's not a threat.
It's technically it's not. And the funny thing is the person online that literally is like, I'm not gonna sue. Like, I get what Papa Mike said, they're not gonna sue me, but then what's the point of saying I defamed you? Because you want to sue me. Let's not lie. You don't come online and say someone defamed you and not get a lawyer. Are you dumb? If I say someone is defaming me, I would get a lawyer. So why are you telling people you was defamed but you didn't get a lawyer? Because you wasn't defamed. And the person who robbed me, and mind you, why would you admit to robbing me, also thought they also thought they were stopping us from getting anywhere because they thought we were using the main Jetta. So they took the car battery. Like, okay, take the battery in the car Jetta. It wasn't even my brother's battery. You literally took his friend's battery. He went to get it back and it was gone. Like, do you not realize that you literally you stole the battery that didn't even belong to my brother, it belonged to his friend? And the thing is like, you stole from somebody else. That's crazy. All because you thought that you were stopping us from going anywhere. Like, that car didn't run. Like, what kind of a... Wow. It's okay, you're gonna get more of what's on top of you. You're already making more enemies than anything where I live. We know a lot of people. Like, it's not good to be stealing from somebody else, because when they catch you, it's not gonna be good for you. You stole from somebody else. Like, hello? I don't have control over what someone else does to you over their property. Me, myself, I just contacted the police. I have control over what happens to my stuff. But when it comes to somebody else, you just made an enemy, and not a good one either. You don't know how people are gonna react.
And when if something happens that the police or somebody go after them, that guy can sue too for his battery.
Exactly, because it wasn't even his. When his friend came to tow the car, we didn't even know, because they came to tow the car. His friend did. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, his friend called my brother over and showed him. He said, they took my battery. Because he said, let me get my battery then. You thought I forgot about my battery, huh? My brother was like, no. Somebody put napkins from the car in the hood, or not the hood. Yeah, no. Is it the hood? Yeah, in the hood, and took somebody else's battery because they thought, oh, let's take their battery. They won't get anywhere.
They wasn't even running the car.
They're the dumbest criminals ever. And then, mind you, it wasn't even my brother's battery, which is fucked up. And I felt bad because I'm like, this dude goes out of his way to help people, right? He was nice enough to loan the battery. And then that's the things he gets. Somebody steals his battery.
That would be funny, Tophia, if they checked the cameras and there's video and they gave us a copy. I would put the dumbest criminals and I would post it.
All I know is if my brother finds out who that is, he's gonna have to notify his friend, and you're gonna get fucked. You shouldn't steal people's stuff. A car battery it depends on how the car battery was. Cause new, they go for like $200. They go for a lot, I know. Cause I've had to get one before. And it's so crazy how people are so greedy. Not even greedy, they don't care. Like, they're like, haha, you got robbed. But we're not the only ones that got robbed in the process. And they don't think about anybody else but themselves. And then they try to say it's not that big of a deal. Like, I have stuff thrown at my car. I have sticky notes put on my car. They harass someone that's living out of their car, but yet they want to justify it by saying it's okay. Like, we ain't even bothering nobody. We just go to the library and do what we have to do and charge our stuff and come back. It's crazy. You know, it's insane. I turned it down.
Yeah, they were always making fun of you having heart surgery.
Yeah, but I was 5 years old, so I don't know why they're making fun of somebody that had to have heart surgery when they were 5.
They're posting that because it's annoying, that's why.
But I turned it down. They can still hear me. It's like these people are so dumb. They're lucky I wasn't standing out there about to smash their windshield for throwing shit yesterday, because I was going to get down and do that. But it's too cold today, and I'm not gonna. These people are not going to learn until they leave people alone. Just like that chick that learned her lesson to not pull up with warrants to Ashley Trevino's house and then go on a high-speed chase with the police and almost get arrested. You continue, and it's not going to be good for you. I don't know why these people just thinks it's okay. And then they go and they call authorities or whoever and say she's making threats, when I can pull up all the threats that I'm receiving from people and show the police. And say, you come for their threats, but you won't come for my threat? For when they're threatening me and you make them a fucking priority? I'm the one that's getting harassed throughout the internet. And then they wonder why I say they don't do their jobs. These jackasses don't do nothing. What good is it to have APD if APD doesn't do shit? I'm not even gonna make that joke. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. It's not a bad joke, but you know, it's a cop joke, but still. And they wonder, like, we don't deserve the shit that we get. All because I'm going live? Am I not allowed to go live? No one's gonna stop me from going live. They do it because they can get away with it. It's deserved.
Because you're a very big TikToker with a lot of followers.
You know what? When they say it's deserved, the next time someone's windshield gets smashed for coming over to throw something at my car, I'm gonna say it's deserved.
They're jealous of you.
I'm just gonna smash somebody's windshield, and then you're not gonna say anything because it's deserved.
How is them stopping you gonna make them get followers? Isn't that not stupid?
So,
instead of getting jealous
thank you for the gift points.
They should go try to beat you with getting more followers. They're stupid.
Then you'll be deserved. I saw a nice big rock up the road. I don't know what you're throwing at my car. Whatever it is you're throwing at my car, I don't know. And I am going to say that to whoever, the police, whoever, thank you for the gift horse, I'm going to tell them. They've been throwing shit at my car and I don't even know what it is. So, I'm going to do to you what you do to me. Someone said to do the exact same thing, which I'm not. I don't dox people. You know, I'm not going to go there. You guys legit act like if no one can catch your license plate or catch you on camera because you've been caught on camera driving around here throwing stuff at my car. It's on camera. All I have to do is report it to the police and say they've been harassing me. Look at the cameras and see, and they will, because they are looking at the cameras to see who took stuff from the car. Are you not dumb? I mean, are you dumb? I mean, because you clearly are. That's crazy. Hey. That is not him. And whoever that account is just gonna get blocked. He literally doesn't even have an account. He's not active on social media. It is cold. It's a fake account. Somebody literally screen recorded me blocking them and said she blocked me after, I don't know what it was, something that I was saying, and then I blocked them because they were a fake Wesley account, and so I blocked them. I'm like, I'm blocking you. My audio works. You're just pranking me because someone told me that you can hear me. So don't lie, because people are telling me in Instagram that you can hear me. You can hear me. There is nothing wrong with my audio. Let's not lie. Is that all you're gonna do all your life is lie? Are you guys gonna be compulsive liars all your life? Weren't you ever taught not to lie? See? People are responding to me. Or you? See, you responded to me. So thank you for proving my point. You could hear me. Yeah, you are lying. First of all, you just answered me. How do you know I said that you were lying if you can't hear? You think playing this prank is gonna make me mad? All it's just doing is boosting my live stream. Did you know that when you comment a lot, it boosts my live stream? TikTok sees that as engagement. So you could play this prank all you want. It's just getting more people in here. So thank you. Take my brother Jimmy. take them all. I'm just kidding. That lady had 15,000 people in her life, and I will never understand it. But, okay. Listen to you, listen to me. I'm just kidding. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, won't you listen to me? This isn't no ordinary sandwich. It's a sandwich from the deep blue sea. Was it the pretty patty, or was it, I forget what sandwich, wasn't that the pretty patty? When he starts singing, it's me, so, I'm just kidding. We can't hear you. Well, I'm glad I can't hear you either. You know what's funny is that people call me a hoe. Do you know what a hoe is? Why are you calling me a hoe?
They calling you a hoe?
Someone said, shut up, hoe. And literally, there's been several people that called me a hoe. No, I'm not okay. Well, kind of.
Tell them what I tell people in my live stream. No, thank you. Don't flatter yourself.
I mean, I did have chicken Alfredo today, and it was really good. I don't like garlic bread, but that bread was good. I mean, because, you know, I had to have bread with my chicken Alfredo. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. You're curled up into a warm bed. Fuck you and fuck Heffa. I said it. You're just like Heffa. You know what pissed me off? Is I saw a video on Ash Updates, and Ash Updates is right. Literally, Heffa was over here not caring about a supporter that dropped gifts for her that is homeless, saying that, oh, he lied on me, saying the reason he's homeless is because of me. And people in the comment section were saying no one told him to gift her to the point of him being homeless. That's not the issue. The issue is the way you talk down on homeless people and say, I have a warm bed. I'm not even gonna say it. You know what? Fuck your warm bed. There's people that are younger than me, kids that can't even choose to have a place to live, that are fucking cold, and babies, and I have a warm bed. What is that? That's classism. You think you're above everybody because you have a bed. Fuck you. And your fucking bed. You could shove that up your whole ass.
Again, people that brag about having are the ones that are going to lose everything.
Imagine being an influencer that has Live Pro and literally gets gifts upon gifts upon gifts and battles people, sitting there literally laughing at the fact that one of her supporters is homeless. Like, what? And then people saying, well, no one told him to gift her to the point of being homeless. That was not the point. Ash Updates is correct. She cares more about homeless people than half of you fuckers on the internet who don't give two shits about anybody. You know what's going to happen is literally people are going to get what they give to people, and then I'm going to tell you it's fucking deserved. A lot of y'all started getting harassed and getting doxxed. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I care, because I don't give a fuck if you get doxxed. Why should I give a fuck? You didn't give a fuck about me, but yet everybody wants to run to me when they got doxxed and blame me. No, fuck you. I hope you get doxxed, and I hope it's 10 times worse.
Yep.
I shouldn't feel sorry for people that don't feel sorry for me. Fuck you.
If they get doxxed and we see it, and we should dock them back and see how they like it.
Well, no, we don't want to do that.
I don't mean dox, I mean do what they do to us, huh?
You know, from now on, I'm gonna stop giving a fuck, you know? I do block stuff when people get doxxed, but if someone doxes you, I'm gonna say, no, I'm gonna fucking leave it. You know, cause why should I care anymore? Huh? Why should I try to be that person that literally stops things from happening to people, but yet they don't give a fuck about me. No, fuck you. A lot of you came running to me that you was doxxed and blamed me like it was my fault, but you put yourselves out there to dox people and expect not to get doxed back. That's why I don't dox people, because when you dox people, you get doxed back. Do you not use your common sense? Jeez. You act like some of you guys are spending way too much time on the internet. Like if you ain't gonna be in my situation, something you could say could tick somebody off to the point where they find out who you are. You can't hide behind a VPN, and you most certainly can't hide behind a fake account. People will most definitely find out who you are. And when you start getting the same treatment, I'm not gonna say I told you so.
Those people that got doxxed.
They think they're better than me, but what they could say could trigger someone to dox them.
They got doxxed because they went after. They were messing with those people that doxed them, that's why. And if these people continue to mess with people, they're going to get doxed.
No, because they're going to be in my live stream. They don't care because they think they're not going to be in this, because any opinions that they have, somebody may still not like it. It doesn't matter if they feel like it's the right opinion. Somebody may attack you and start doxing you. Even if, let's say, like, if you were pro-life, pro-choice, right? I'm pro-choice. Let's say if you was pro-choice, somebody might dox you because you're pro-choice. You think that just because you're an upstanding good citizen doesn't mean someone may flip on you because they don't like your opinions. That's how it works on social media. Someone may not like something you say and bam, you're getting doxxed. Did the police come today? No. Why? Why are you asking? I was at the library, so I wouldn't know. Like, some of you guys spend way too much time to get lies. I was at the library, so I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna know if the police comes. I got up and went to the library. I'm not here. And if the police does come, I'm gonna show them the threats. Mind you, my live streams are screen recorded. So you guys that are writing this shit, it's literally going to be documentation for the police to see exactly what's going on. You guys seem to forget, like, if my live streams aren't screen recorded, all I have to do is pull it up and show them all the comments. What do you think, you're gonna falsely call the police? You know what's the dumbest thing they're doing? They're literally saying, like, oh, you're a cop caller, you waste police resources, but then they're cop callers that are wasting police resources. Why are you calling the cops because you don't like somebody on the internet? And then calling them a cop caller and then wasting police resources for somebody that could have really needed it.
That's funny, Tophia. Yeah, they call the cops, and then the cops come and they see we're homeless and they're, oh, we're sorry. What can we help you with? Do you need any
They're
resources?
stupid. Sharon down the street is gonna die because they called the cops because they can't help her because an intruder broke in. No, they're too busy having to deal with someone that's getting harassed because people think.
Say, how can we help you? Do you need any resources?
These people are stupid. Like,
and I'm laughing because they tried to get you arrested and it backfired.
Well, no, the cops can't arrest me for being here. They're not trying to get me arrested. They're trying to get the cops to move us, and it's not going to happen. The only thing it's going to cause is the city to be sued because this is a public place. Everybody has a right to park here. Even the outreach told us that.
Yep.
If they keep harassing us, that's a lawsuit on the city because the cops are not supposed to keep coming to harass us. Even if people are falsely calling.
But they don't come and harass you. They come and ask you if you need help.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It is kind of harassment because they do say I'm not even going to mention what they
I'm
say.
laughing because those people think they're gonna come and harass you. So I don't know why they call them.
It's just giving more fuel for the city to be sued because there's no reason why they should be harassing homeless people. And these people really don't realize that I have everything documented on my live stream. So when they say, did the cops come? That's proof that they falsely called the cops.
Yeah.
They're literally incriminating themselves. You could get in trouble for calling the cops, for falsely calling the cops when there's no emergency.
Most of the time, we're calling the cops and we wait and nobody shows up.
You're wasting police resources. You're making fake police calls, and the more you continue to keep doing that, the more the cops are gonna get mad and find out who you are. It's documented, like it's screen recorded.
Somebody
There's proof.
could be dying and they need them.
Yeah. Somebody could have a break-in and an intruder, and they're over here having to talk to me because somebody online didn't like something I said. And I did tell the cops. I told the cops, yeah, I said if I was to do that, I would be canceled. They tried to call the cops and say I threatened people. I didn't threaten shit. I didn't do fucking nothing. And I was truthful to the cops. And I said, I have threats. And I literally told them that too. I said, they threatened me. I have the threats. And I do. And I have all the other shit they sent me. Especially that unalived man. I have a whole bunch of evidence. These people don't realize that.
Not that they're the ones that are making the threat.
They're the ones that are literally, the cops are going to see their threats. What, are they going to tell the cops I said something online that says if? If does not mean I'm going to do it.
Or they're going to see that they just up and say they're going to call a cop for no reason.
I never said I was going to do anything. I said if I was to do something, which I did tell the cop, and it's not a lie because it's screen recorded. I can pull up exactly where I said that.
Yeah.
And show him that I never threatened people. And that I said if I was to do that, I would be canceled. But everybody else can make threats to me, and nobody does anything, and that's what I said.
And you didn't make threats. You said if you had to do something, you would take them to court.
No, I said if I was to do something.
Yep.
I said, I know what I said, and I'm not repeating it again.
Yep.
It wasn't a lawyer. It was something else that I said. Because they tried to tell the cop that I said I would hire blah, blah, blah. But yet Space Kitten admitted to hiring a hitman on me. And I have that documented for the police if I was to show them.
You had a weapon, didn't they?
No.
Oh.
They said something about a hitman, which I said if, and I said because they've already had planned on hiring a hitman on me. Space Kitten's already done that. But no one said shit when they did that. No one said shit when Nova sat there literally saying he was going to hire a hitman on me. Oh, all of a sudden, it's not a problem when other people do that to me. And I didn't even say I was going to hire a hitman on them. And that's crazy. And if you don't believe me, there's a large YouTuber that literally said Nova told him because he was terrified for his life. Why is he afraid of me? I have never once threatened Nova. To literally tell someone, a YouTuber, that you hired somebody to unalive me for no reason is wild. And then this dude doesn't even have the audacity to tell me shit. Someone else sent me the video he made. Not only did you bully me by saying that I got fired for bad hygiene, but you sat there and let another influencer wish death on a woman you didn't even protect. All because you want views. You want to make money off of people's situation. For a stupid ass paycheck. That's what it was. Like, you literally lied on somebody for a paycheck. Like, that's crazy. And then you have the nerve, because you make bank on YouTube, you had the nerve to add that, and you didn't even have the audacity to say, hey, this person, he threatened you. He said he hired a hitman, be careful. Like, what? No, you just made a video so you could make a house payment. That's crazy. What was gonna happen if something would have happened to me and he really did? You would have been an accessory to murder. Then you would have lost your YouTube channel. Is the money really worth it? Is it? Because I don't think no amount of money is worth it for that. If someone had notified me they did that to somebody else, I would have immediately contacted them. I'm not going down with you. I'm not going to be an accessory to murder. You're not going to ruin my life. You would have been an accessory to murder if he had actually did it. Like, that's wild. I'm not out of breath. It's cold and my leg hurts. And I still have, like, my throat. Like, that's crazy. That is legit crazy to be sitting here and put that YouTube video up. And the only reason why I knew about what Nova said is because someone sent it to me. I would have never known he said that. And, like, to admit that in a YouTube video, that's wild. I'm not going to let it go, because if someone's literally threatening to hire somebody to unalive me, that is something you don't let go. That is something to report to the police. Mind you, everyone knows where Nova lives. I could have sent the police to his house and showed people that video of that YouTuber and sent the police to his house. Like, what are we doing? I could have literally had police go to both their houses. Are you dumb? Like, literally. I just let it go because F Nova. Like, he goes on these rants, says he hates me, but then has his friend message me to try to take down the trolls together. No, you take down the trolls by yourself. You brought it on yourself. Why do you need me to help you take down the trolls? I am not working with you, Nova, nor will I ever work with you. I'm not teaming up like Batman and Robin to take down trolls. You are most definitely not Robin, and I am not Batman, and we are not taking down the trolls. Yes, his friend messaged me, which I deleted it, and that said, Nova wants to know if you want to team up and take down the trolls. What is this? Like I said, I am not Batman and you are not Robin. And we are not here to take down trolls. I'm not helping you with shit. You told people to dox me. You went on your live with 200,000 people. You have 200,000 followers telling them to dox me, and your ass got doxed. Why? Because you told people to dox me. You don't dox people and expect not to get doxed back. That's why I don't do it. Because I'm not trying to cause myself. People will unfollow me if I started doxing people. That's not right considering what I go through. I wouldn't do that to nobody, whether I hated them or not. But you had 200,000 followers telling people to dox me. Then you want to turn around and want me to team up with you after you said that you hired a hitman? Are you the dumbest idiot alive? Because you probably are. You're the stupidest person alive to threaten me. And then not only did you threaten me, but you literally told people to dox me. And then you want me to help you. No, I'm not helping you. Help yourself.
Yeah, but some people change, Tophia.
No, he was over here talking to minors and wearing diapers and showing himself to minors wearing diapers.
Who's talking? Who are you talking about?
Nova.
Oh.
He's a guy named Nova.
Oh.
Can I have one?
Yeah. Here.
Right here.
You got it. Wait. I thought you were behind me sitting up.
Thank you for the galaxy. I'm gonna have to stop you there, buddy.
I can't even get that last candy out. I gotta make a new library, babe. This one's poor.
You need a reality check. He has an inappropriate relationship with his uncle. That's what people believe. Because his uncle got upset because he wasn't giving him any attention.
We shouldn't be talking about people like that unless you know.
No, they said because his uncle got upset, he wasn't getting attention from him, and it wasn't like that kind. It was the inappropriate kind of attention, I guess.
Yeah, but that's just hearsay.
No, they've seen the live streams. There's been other stuff on live streams. He goes live.
It's really, okay, so if somebody says.
It's caught on live stream. That's what I'm telling you.
Your uncle. Okay, so if your uncle gets upset with you, does that mean?
No, you don't even realize he doesn't. He has. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. It's caught on live streams. How many times do I have to explain it to you? Hey, he's the one that goes live, and these things get caught on live stream. Not only that, I saw his kitchen. It's hoarders. He shouldn't even be concerned with me. He should be concerned with his house. He's living in hoarders. There's trash piled all the way in the kitchen. It's not a fully functional kitchen. I looked at his kitchen. Someone sent it to me.
Okay.
There's a lot of other stuff. He doxed his own self. He showed a newspaper article and people found out. And then he was stupid enough to expose his credit card. Someone started buying stuff off of his credit card. It's not more than that. It's more than that. It's not what you think. People are not lying on him. It was a weird interaction he had with his uncle while he was live. And it wasn't what you think is like, oh, he's mad because he didn't get attention. No, it's weird. It was weird. And he wears diapers. And he even said on his Discord, he likes to sit in soiled diapers. And then he likes to age regress. Age regressors are adults that act like babies. And he sucks on a binky. I can understand some people that are disabled and they have the mental capacity of someone who is younger.
Yeah.
And they need a binky to suck on, but that's not him. He knows what he's doing. It's a lot of other stuff. Thank you for the gift points. It's a whole lot of other stuff. And for anybody who defends him, literally calls me a predator defending a predator. He got caught. Yeah. He was literally singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to a minor over the phone. It's literally on YouTube when you look it up. He literally dated a minor. Thank you for the gift points. He dated a minor, and then he got mad at people and said they broke up and it was people's fault. He blamed people for them breaking up. It's literally on TikTok. Thank you for joining. All of this stuff is literally when you type in Nova, it comes up. Nova with minors. It came up right away when I looked it up because I didn't know who this dude was that was talking about me. And I looked into him. I'm not talking to my mom. So who cares if she doesn't give a fuck? I'm not talking to her.
Oh, and we were discussing right before that. You was not yelling, you was not abusing me. That's what people are saying.
Thank you for the heart. No, they're saying you don't give a fuck because, I don't know, because you tried defending him. Or no, you wasn't really defending him, but you know, I understand what people do to me, but when it's caught on camera, it's caught on camera. And it's not, and it wasn't that kind of interaction like you think it is. His uncle is racist. Very. He got caught on Facebook posting racist posts saying that why is the Confederate flag a problem but not people sagging their pants, and it was a bunch of black guys standing around with their pants sagged. And then he went off on me. Nova went off on me in the Discord and said, why did I share his uncle was racist, and defended his uncle. And said, you don't F with my family. Well, your uncle's racist. Maybe you should tell your uncle something instead of telling me. Thank you for the gift points. Why are you so mad at that? He's so mad at the fact that I said something about his racist uncle. He literally talks all this shit, but the least of his worries should be me. His worry should be about doing those cameos before he gets sued. He's literally charging the exact price it costs to order Wingstop on DoorDash, and I know this because he's a Wingstop fanatic. That's all he eats is Wingstop or Denny's or something, because he was begging the Discord to cash app him money for some Wingstop, right? I was sent screenshots from the Discord where he was begging the Discord for money for Wingstop.
Somebody should send us Wingstop.
I don't like Wingstop. I don't care for their barbecue wings. Anyways, his cameo is the exact price it is for Wingstop, because that's the same amount that he asked for Wingstop. People started reporting that they never received their cameos in 3 months. It's been 3 months and they never received the cameo. One person left a review, a very negative review, and he got mad and asked them if they could delete it and leave a better review. I can't have that. I can't have that negative review. But yeah, he's not doing cameos. He's literally stealing people's money, and then they don't get cameos for 3 months, and then he's over here just like worried about me instead of his cameos. He's gonna get in trouble for scamming people. He's a scammer. You can't be out here offering cameos and then getting paid for them and not doing them. That's gonna catch up with you.
Yeah, all those people are gonna go after him.
I am worried about myself, because when it involves me and he's talking shit about me and he has those issues, he needs to worry about himself. It involves me. So maybe you should worry about yourself. There was a reason why I brought him up. Thank you.
Somebody
Jesus.
like that just collecting a lynch mob.
Exactly. Here, let me help you. There you go. Oh, but you know what's funny? No one called the cops when he was making threats. When he was sitting here saying, show up to my house to people, and he was swinging a quintana around. Oh, but that's perfectly fine for him to make threats to people. Nobody called the police when he did that. He was literally on live, not live, he literally made a video saying, come over and see what happens, and he started swinging his quintana. Mind you, I don't even think he knows how to hold it correctly. He could have sliced himself. George Washington is racist. Did you know that George Washington chased a 9-year-old black girl trying to find her and bring her back because she was a slave of his? Mom?
Huh?
George Washington had a 9-year-old slave.
George Washington had what?
A 9-year-old slave.
I didn't hear you.
George Washington had a 9-year-old slave.
A 9-year-old?
Thank you for subscribing. A slave!
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a 9-year-old slave for his wife, and they were having a dinner and she escaped. And he chased her, and she lived life in poverty just to get away from George Washington, and he never stopped looking for her. He kept looking for her to bring her back. And she ended up having to live in poverty. Thank you for subscribing because of him, because he wouldn't stop chasing her, because it was like a gift to his wife. She was his wife's slave at 9 years old. That's crazy. I posted that in my story, guys. While he was in the streets preaching liberty. He was in the streets preaching liberty and all of that BS while trying to look for a 9-year-old girl who escaped him. Yeah, it's in my story. Everybody in the back then was racist, including Abraham Lincoln. People say, oh, well, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. No, if you look up about Abraham Lincoln, just because he freed the slaves didn't mean he wasn't still racist, and he still had whatever to do with slaves, just because he freed the slaves.
We should do that, Tophia. Look up all the presidents and see what they have on them.
They have a lot. And actually, George Washington wore black people's teeth. Those false teeth he had in his mouth were from black people. They would rip their teeth out and make dentures. Trigger warning. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. The presidents back then, how they made dentures. And mind you, back then, they didn't have any painkillers. So they just ripped people's teeth out, and imagine how painful it is to have your teeth ripped out with no painkillers. To put in some president's mouth because his wooden teeth were from black people. Some people don't know this. Some people don't know. You may know. I may know, but some people don't know. Some people don't know, though. Like, everyone loves to say, oh, well, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, so he's a good guy. No, he's not. You know what's weird? Is a lot of people are trying to piece together why JFK was assassinated. Thank you for the gift points. They know exactly why. Because he was trying to help equality for black people, and they didn't like that. The same thing his brother was trying to do, which is why it happened to his brother too. They claim, right, okay, because I saw a documentary on this too. They made a claim that makes no sense, right? If it was Lee Harvey Oswald, or I think that's who it was, then how come the concrete slab that literally had the bullet the bullet chipped off of it, like it flew off of it, how come that concrete went missing? Doesn't that seem suspicious? They had it in evidence, and somehow they lost it. Somehow that evidence disappeared.
Oh yeah, they lost it. Yeah.
The CIA was behind it. Everyone knows that. They didn't like the fact that he was a president fighting for equality for black people. They didn't like that his brother was doing the same thing. It's suspicious. Thank you for the gift points. All of a sudden, they miraculously lost that concrete slab. It's a whole gigantic piece of concrete. How does that go missing? How does a piece of evidence like that just vanish? There's no way.
Yep.
You want people to believe that? Just like the CIA was behind Martin Luther King. We know the truth. We know the truth. We know the truth. We know the truth. It was a concrete that was a concrete wall for evidence because it was struck by the bullet. Then they tried to claim it went missing. It's a missing piece of evidence. Yeah. It literally. Oh, see, somebody has. Somebody. With the Hardy R.
Oh.
They call with the Hardy R.
Oh.
They called me but they said the N-word with the Hardy R in the front. Loading. Oh man. I can't stand the rain. It was loading. It was stuck loading. The FBI did get me. They silenced me. They don't like they try to hide everything. I haven't seen any drones. I don't know if anyone's seen anything in Albuquerque except that weird flash. That's the only thing that's been weird, that people think it was an alien or something. It was up on Coors, I think. I don't know where. If you look it up on TikTok, there's a video. Someone caught it on their Ring camera. There's a giant flash in the sky. And people were confused as to what it was because people said they saw flashes. And at that time, it happened here in Albuquerque. As far as the drone goes, I haven't seen any suspicious drones in the air. So I don't know. And also, my phone is gonna die soon because going live kills it. So I gotta get going soon. Like, if you look it up, there's a video. They caught it on their Ring camera here. There's a lot of stuff that happens here. The shares go crazy. It's still giving engagement. I wonder if you guys unlocked a special emote, because I think you did, because we haven't hit 5 subs. We need 1 more sub to get a special emote before the timer's up. And then you guys unlock a emote to use on live. But yeah, I gotta get off and charge my phone. Cause you know, it is. Going live kills the battery. It really does. Oh, we got a subscription. Thank you for subscribing. View. How do I get out? Success. Let me get my stump. Oh, man. No. Damn it. Fuck. My stuff. 'Cause, you know. Okay, and I need the portable charger. Okay. Frick. Okay. I gotta put my phone to charge and get off, guys. But have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go get some sleep. But yeah, let me put my phone to charge and open up the chat. But yeah. Because, you know, oh damn it. Anyways, have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna get off and go get some sleep. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, subscribing, and watching. And I will see you guys later. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Yeah, bye guys. Good night. See you guys later.